Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Eka Maulidhatul Fitriah. My ID number 2011010600003. I'm from TBA1, and now I would like to retell about the international seminar that have watched by me. The title is Sustainability for Quality Education in Indonesia. This seminar, there are two speakers. For the first speaker, that is Dr. Cepi Safruddin Abdul Jabar MPD. He is delivered about sustainable quality education in pandemic era. Education in Indonesia have changed during the pandemic era had been confirming, and all of the education method also changed, and usually we use come to the school face-to-face classroom, and now we have to use online learning by using Zoom meeting or Gmeet. And for the online learning, usual parents have to accompany the children to completing their education, and there are the positive and the negative impact. For the positive impact, that is collaboration between parent and teacher, and the second, teacher will more familiar with the technology, and last, many free online course. And the negative effect, that is there is no learning activity in the class, and the second, difficult to get the internet connection who teacher for the student who have house in the village. And last is learning have to more harder for the everyone. And since 2020, our education minister Nadiem Makarim have deleted the national examination, and I think it make us easier as a student. And for the government policies in pandemic era, that is for the first learning from home, and the second, national examination is abolished, and the third, school health protocol, and the last, internet code assessment. And the last, quality teaching and learning during the pandemic era. For the first, appropriate learning, and the second, effectiveness online teaching, and the third, self-regulated learning, and the last, monitoring and evaluation of learning. And the second speaker, that is from Hendro Caksono, Professor of Industrial Engineering, Jacobs University of Bremen. He is delivered about online learning in digital era, opportunities and challenges for the experiment in Germany. Didactics in online learning, that is like tips to solving the problem in online learning. For the first, make sure the technical equipment is functioning properly. This is not just look from the teacher, but also from the student side, so the education will run smoothly. And the second, check the effectiveness of learning process. We don't know in the house every student what they are doing, or maybe they are sleeping. So for the effectiveness in the online learning, we can like playing game or ask some question. And for the last, using blended learning. If we in offline school, we can face to face with the other student. In online learning, we can also face to face by using Zoom or Google Meet. And for learning in digital era, there are two, that is conventional learning and modern learning. For the modern learning, teacher just mention or explain the point so the student can look for the other example from watching the YouTube. Okay, maybe just it my explanation about the content that about international seminar have been watched by me, and I say sorry for many mistakes, and the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.